Hey fish friends, Zenzo with Tazawa Tanks, back with another video. So I'm down here in the fish room and I actually just got done filming another video, the one from earlier in the week or last week or whenever it comes out. But anyway, I was just down here and I thought, well, why don't I just shoot another video real quick, since I did make some changes down here in the fish room, share it with you guys and let you know why it looks like I might be sweating a lot lately. So anyway, I'm down here and I'm not quite sure if you can see, but there's a thermometer right behind me. And that thermometer on the wall, you can see there's the fish fam wall with all of the different stickers. But the thermometer on the wall is indicating that the temperature in here is right around 77 to 78 degrees. So it's a lot warmer than it used to be down here. I used to keep this room right around 71 degrees or so, give or take. And that was just the heat that was coming off from the tanks, as well as you know, the central air pump and the dehumidifier, which is a big addition to the heat. But anyway, I kind of did something crazy and I thought I'm going to unplug all of my heaters. So I unplugged them all. I have 24 tanks down here, 25, actually 26 because a couple don't have water in them yet, but I've got a lot of tanks down here. So obviously that's a lot of heaters to run. It's a lot of heaters to have to plug into outlets. And not only does it put a big drain on the system, but it's also pretty costly. So looking at my energy bill and seeing that we were running, you know, right around $250 to $260 per month, I thought, well, it's kind of high. Maybe I could do something a little bit different down here. This room is about 300 square feet, and that's pretty large. And I didn't want to have to heat all that space. So what I did, I'm not quite sure how that's going to show up, is I actually split the room in half. I'm going to turn this light off real quick here. My makeshift diffuser. But I actually split this room in half so you can see up to the ceiling. I kind of made like a little PVC runner, kind of like a shower curtain. And then I just clipped this tarp to it. So you can see I have this, actually there's two tarps. And so it goes back to the wall back here. This is a straight wall. There's a 90-degree bend here. This is actually my little doorway. And then it comes back over to the wall. So it kind of cuts the room in half. Let's see if I turn this light back on. It cuts the room in half, and so it makes it a lot less costly to heat this room, I guess. And what I do notice is when I go on the other side of the tarp, and it's a pretty thick tarp, when I go on the other side of the tarp, the temperature drops significantly. Now I don't have a thermometer on that side, but I'm gonna guess just from how the room used to be that that side of the room feels like it's around 72 degrees, where it's like 77, 78 on this side. So significantly warmer over here. And then I went ahead and unplugged every single heater. Now, one of the things I'm kind of closely monitoring right now is how the temperature is going to be with some of the lower tanks versus some of the higher tanks. So, you know, I've got tanks back here that are higher, then I have some down here that are lower, and that kind of goes all the way around here. So, you know, I'm not sure if, you know, how that's going to play out. So I will probably be moving fish around as I see fit to make sure that they're in warmer tanks. Originally I had planned to do some cooler water tanks as well. So this tank here with my Paradise Gourami. So you can see I love these fish. So I'm just going to get out of the shot here and you can see kind of fat right now, but really beautiful fish. They're really beautiful as albinos. This is just a 29-gallon tank with just these two in here. I've got some plants in here that I purchased from Aquarium Co-op. Super happy with these plants. But this tank was originally going to be kind of a cooler water tank, and I was going to keep it like around 71 degrees. But since I'm heating the room, it is what it is. Same thing with the white cloud minnows back here. I have these white cloud minnows in this tank right here. And there's a bunch in there. And then I have my guppies in here that I was also keeping unheated. So these tanks were also around 71 degrees at the time. 70, 71, but now they're like around 77, 78 degrees. So anyway, it's only been a couple days since I've been doing this, so I'm gonna kind of closely watch it. The heater that I'm using is just kind of an inexpensive oil heater, this white one down here. And it's something I had, so I didn't buy it. I had it already, so I'm not quite sure if I'm sold on this particular heater. I might buy something a little bit better that has an adjustable thermostat that lets me set the temperature. Now this does have settings on it to where I can change the wattage output as well as the heat intensity, but I can't specifically set it to, let's say, 78 degrees. I just kind of have to guesstimate. So I have to set it, come back down 2 hours later, you know, check the temperature of the room, keep doing that over and over and over. So for now it's working. It's pretty toasty down here. I'm sweating. I'm sure if that's showing up, glistening, sweating, whatever. Hot. It's hot down here. I'm sweating in my shirt, but I think my fish are going to be happy, and I know my wife will be happy if I can cut the energy bill down by $50 or $100 per month. So that's the goal. Again, I had a bunch of heaters in here. I think I don't remember. I unplugged like 20 heaters. So that's a significant drop in outlets, or the use of not extension cords, but power strips and things like that. Definitely a reduction in the draw of energy from those plugs. But I do have this one heater, and it's currently set at, I think, 600 watts, which is a lot less than what the heaters were, although it does go up to 1500 watts. But anyway, I will definitely monitor that. So anyway, that's all I had for now. Just want to do a quick little selfie gimbal video and tell you what's new as far as me unplugging on my heaters like a crazy man, and putting up this kind of funny tarp wall. Now down the road I might do something a little bit more permanent, but I just wanted to test it out and see. Now I'm kind of happy with how it turned out and the design, but if I like this, I might build like a false wall, where I will build like a build a wall essentially out of 2x4s, and then use a styrofoam to, I won't do like sheetrock or anything, but I'll use like the insulating styrofoam sheets to kind of make like a little false wall. But that's down the road. For now, this is working. It's winter time too. Well, not winter, it's fall, but for us it feels like winter because it's like, I don't know, 50 degrees. But anyway, that's all I have for now. Thanks for watching. Oh, before I go, don't forget, we do have that contest, a subscriber giveaway. So to win, you have to be a subscriber to this channel. You have to follow me on Instagram, and I will put that right down here somewhere. And that's it. Subscriber, follow me on Instagram, and you will have a chance to win a trip to San Francisco. Well, not a total trip, but you will win hotel credit. So I will, again, $250 hotel credit for anyone that wins, coming to San Francisco, so you can spend the weekend here. And then I will treat you to a couple of choices. One choice is to spend the day at the Academy of Sciences, which is the giant public aquarium and Amazon experience. It's amazing. I just renewed my annual membership there. It's really cool. So so that would be one of the prizes, and then lunch there with you and a guest. And then Oscar's kind of chilling out. And then the other part of the prize, if you don't want to go to the Academy, which I'm sure most of you are, or will want to, because it's pretty amazing, would be to tour several of the local fish stores here in San Francisco, and then go out to dinner for you and a guest. So again, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, hit that like button, hit that notification bell. Catch you on the next one.